In the heart of a small, forgotten town stood an old stone church, its spire reaching for the heavens like a silent prayer. Within its walls, a choir practiced, their voices weaving melodies that seemed to carry secrets of ages past. This was no ordinary choir. They called themselves the Echoes of Grace, and their story is one that will make you question the very fabric of time. It all began with Alara, the choir director. She was a woman with a song in her soul and a deep, unshakable faith. One evening, while sorting through dusty sheet music in the church attic, her fingers brushed against a leather-bound book hidden beneath a pile of old hymnals. The cover was blank, and the pages were filled with musical notations she had never seen before. The melodies were hauntingly beautiful, filled with a sense of profound peace and ancient wisdom. Driven by a strange compulsion, Alara brought the music to her choir. As they began to sing the first notes, something extraordinary happened. The air in the church grew still, the candlelight flickered, and for a moment, the world outside seemed to fade away. It felt as if their voices were traveling, not just through the sanctuary, but through time itself. One of the choir members, a young man named Leo, described it as seeing flickers of the past. He saw stonemasons laying the church's foundation, their weary faces lit with determination. An older soprano, Martha, felt the joy of a wedding that had taken place in that very spot a century ago. They weren't just singing songs, they were singing memories, breathing life into moments long gone. Word of the choir's incredible gift began to spread. People came from all over, not just to listen, but to feel. A woman who had lost her husband years ago heard his laughter in the harmony and found closure. A historian struggling to understand the town's origins found his answers not in books, but in the echoes of the choir's songs. They were healing old wounds and connecting the present with the past in a way no one could explain. But with this gift came a great responsibility. The music was draining. Singing from the book left them exhausted, as if they were lending their own life force to the echoes of yesterday. They realized the music wasn't just a performance. It was an act of service, a bridge between generations. They had to choose their moments carefully, singing only when the need for connection and healing was greatest. One Christmas Eve, the town was hit by a terrible storm. The power went out, and a sense of fear settled over the community gathered in the cold, dark church. Alara knew what she had to do. She opened the mysterious book, and the choir began to sing. Their voices rose, fuller and more powerful than ever before. The music painted pictures in the darkness, of families gathering around warm fires in Christmases past, of hope shining brightly through hardships, of a faith that endured through the ages. As they sang, the fear in the room melted away, replaced by a profound sense of peace and unity. It was as if every soul who had ever sought refuge in that church, across all of time, was there with them, singing along. The choir that sang beyond time taught their town and the world a powerful lesson. They showed us that music is more than just notes and rhythms. It's a vessel for memory, a conduit for hope, and a timeless language that connects us all. It reminds us that we are part of a much larger story, one that echoes through eternity. Thanks for watching Redeemer's Voice. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales of faith and wonder. See you next time.